Taking a look at the debuting tag team here at Tri-State Wrestling. And they call themselves the Dub Club. Ryan Mathias and KJ Reynolds. We saw KJ make his TSW debut back in the Raider Rumble last year. Had a great showing there, but I think we're going to see a little bit more of the authentic KJ Reynolds here tonight, as well as Ryan. They are the Dub Club out of Detroit, Michigan. They've teamed for a long time as under a number of different monikers, but
Are you guys feeling hype?
mocking their opponents because their opponents are all about the hype. We'll see if the club is all about getting the dub tonight in their tag team TSW debut.
You're all here for us, so you can all shut your mouth.
Kyle's got a big personality for a man that may not be all that big in stature.
How we doing, TSW?
Oh, you want to talk about hype? A couple of young men who grew up together, came up together in training, and are now seeing big heights in professional wrestling together. They've been inseparable since high school. And these 23-year-old young studs are just hitting their prime. Recently recapturing the Dreamwave Wrestling Tag Team Championships in a violent ladder match.
Introducing to my right, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, they are the Dub Club, Ryan Mathias and KJ Reynolds. And to my left, hailing from Bucknell, Illinois, the Hype Fire, 12 Gaige, the Hype Beast, Holdcraft.
Well, we saw 12 Gaige and Hunter Holdcraft, an important part of TSW singles division in our inaugural season a year ago, but we have not seen a lot of them as a tag team as of yet. We saw them defeat the Tragedy Boys, Gaston LaRue, and Percy Drews in the month of February in Batesville. As I mentioned, they've done some great tag team work together in their hometown of LaSalle, Illinois. We'll see if the ground attack of Hunter Holdcraft can stand true against Ryan Mathias. I think that the hype is truly a great example of the old cliche, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Hunter and 12 Gaige have always been great. They've always had great promise and potential. But together, I think they're in a different category. Mathias controls the wrist. And up with the fireman's carry, Hunter Holdcraft, a rich, deep amateur background. Back to high school and college. And looking for an ankle lock in the early going. Mathias panics. But it gets him to the rope quickly. And, well, KJ's concerned about his buddy.
No, I'm sick of you.
His dub buddy.
I want him. Me? I want him.
You guys want 12 Gaige?
Me?
And Mathias maybe thinking 12 Gaige is the quicker path to that dub. Dub meaning W if you're not aware at home. I understand nobody at home would want to talk to Mathias and KJ either, so maybe you're not aware. 12 Gaige tagged in, now blind tag made as Mathias looking to outsmart 12 Gaige. KJ Reynolds, the quick roll up. And what? A couple of leapfrogs, snooker style by Reynolds, but got cut off at the pass by 12 Gaige. The two quicker members of their respective teams. Explosive offense from 12 Gaige as he catches KJ Reynolds to the back kick and tags back in Hunter Holdcraft. All-state in high school was Hunter as an amateur wrestler, as KJ gets chopped down at the knee and hit from all sides by the hype. And into the cover, 2 count only. The hype wrestle, the way they party, the way they pregame, the way they warm up. It's constant energy everywhere you turn.
Let's see it, Hunter, let's see it.
And Mathias got the kick right to the kidney of Hunter Holdcraft. That enables KJ to be the opportunist. Mathias back in, certainly the larger of the two. And we just talked about the Justin Xavier matchup, how that helps with leverage, it helps with reach. And there you see Reynolds reaching in, getting his cheap shots. I've heard some people talk throughout the locker room. I've heard some wrestlers and other organizations talk who know KJ Reynolds. They've let me know that being around KJ for more than a couple of minutes at a time, it's just grating on your nerves. This guy's like an annoying little brother. He won't stop talking. He won't stop bouncing up the walls. He won't stop just laughing at his own jokes. He won't stop just, he can't read the room is what I'm saying. They don't do things like that. Just be obnoxious and in your face about everything with his personality. KJ just not aware when's enough is enough, but he knew enough was up before the 5 count. Was able to break before this qualification, but you see Mathias behind the back of the official, contorting and bending Holdcraft. Any which way he'll go. Cover here. KJ, God, 2 count only. KJ sounded like a damn banshee trying to get the official's attention. Imagine trying to have coffee with a guy like that. Holdcraft back to his feet very quickly. He doesn't like chin locks, but Reynolds keeps him at bay, in with a shoulder thrust. Mathias tagged in. Great frequent tags by the Dub Club, gotta give him credit. Slingshot coming up. KJ with the bulldog and a shot for 12 gauge as well. And check this out. The half Boston crowd, you can see the wide base Mathias has on it that gives him more balance and the ability to sit back deeper. And he's going even deeper than that as he's looking at STF. Doesn't have that step over toe fully cinched in, but has the face lock. And Holdcraft inching for a rope, and you saw KJ push that rope back, excuse me. Those extra few seconds Hunter was trapped in that hold could make a difference as this match goes on. Mathias is celebrating, to say the least, prematurely. Mathias measures the flat of that foot right to the rib cage. Trying to obstruct the breathing of Hunter Holt. What is KJ doing, for God's sakes? Tag in. If KJ is how everybody says he is, I guess that would make Mathias Big Brother, and maybe Big Brother could smack some sense into this kid once in a while. Or maybe Holdcraft will do it for him. Couple of boots for both Dub Club members, reaching for the tag. Holdcraft inches away, all but back into enemy territory. Holdcraft rolls through and got 12 gauge in. Tag has been made. And 12 gauge is out quickening the field. Swinging low with that clothesline. Took the wind out of 12 gauge. Shot for Mathias as well. 12 gauge swings in with that Tiger Fade kick. And a punt for Mathias. Dub Club is reeling. 12 gauge is showing you that explosivity out of every barrel. Here's the cover off the crossbody for 2. And 12 gauge is bringing it in every sense of the word. Tag back into Hunter.
You ready?
As is this? Oh, wait a minute. We're not going to find out. Mathias playing spoiler. Hype went for a double team. It may have taken a little bit too much time. Holdcraft and Reynolds left perched high above. Gaige looking power bomb. Holdcraft had too much strength. Held on to that top to win. Uppies. They call that uppies. And for God's sake, uppies almost won the match. Maybe the most adorable and painful tag team name I've heard. Uppies. Has KJ Reynolds just never grown up? Mathias tagged back in. Dub Club could be a moment away from a huge debut, but 12 gauge. The thrust kick a second time. And the hype. Double underhook face plant. Nicely done. Mathias kicking out.
No.
Well, the hype, or maybe thinking ahead to their post-event Raising Cane celebration. But they got to get back in the game here because the job's not done. Wait a minute. This could be time for the hyperdrive. Oh, low bridge. A low bridge. And the Dub Club are still in this thing. KJ Reynolds. Enziguri. KJ Reynolds. Looking to follow through. Oh, a spear from Mathias. But 12 gauge. Wiped out KJ Reynolds. Both men. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, poison runner by 12 gauge. KJ springs in with a cutter. What great action from both these teams. Holdcraft, Chaos Theory, out of the corner. Stacks him up, but Mathias, the shooting star, to break the fall. Oh, what action we are seeing. This is TSW's Tag Team Division at its finest. 4 young, hungry, burgeoning stars giving you their all here in Hamilton. All 4 men are stirring, but who gets their feet first will determine so much.
Defend yourselves, gentlemen.
These men not able to stand, but still want to fight. Exchanging rights back and forth. It is crunch time. It could be 4th and long at the 2-minute warning mark. Based on how these athletes are fighting. Desperation in their movements, urgency in their pacing. Only one team will come out on top. The hype gets rid of Mathias. And a double boot takes KJ down. And we're ready to get hype. Attempt number 2 for the hyperdrive. Face first goes KJ. Gaige wipes out Mathias, and the hype have hyped their way into the winner's circle. And you want to talk about perpetual motion, about kinetic energy. It felt like the hype didn't stop as soon as they came through the curtain until now. Smash Mouth in your face tag team wrestling the way it's meant to be. I'm going to tip my cap to the Dub Club. I'm not sure if I want to hang out with these guys, and maybe we're going to sit on opposite sides of Raising Cane's later. But the hype are the real deal. And you should believe the hype, because 12 Gaige and Hunter Holdcraft are amassing a win streak for themselves.
Nate the Snake alongside here with a couple guys who just picked up a huge victory here in the Tri-State Wrestling Tag Team Division. Hunter Holdcraft, 12 Gaige. I guess you could say you guys lived up to the hype tonight.
You're damn right with that. And let me tell you, you know what? Ryan and KJ, you guys brought in, I got respect for that. But I don't think they can be called the Dub Club anymore. No, I think it's just going to be the club, because we took that dub away from them and we got it. We took that dub. And just like we said before, Hunter, when they put a brick wall like the Tragedy Boys in front of us, what do? We ran right through them. And when they put the club in front of us like a brick wall, what do? We just ran right through them. And what are we going to keep doing at Tri-State Wrestling? We're going to keep running right through every single tag team that is put in front of us in Tri-State Wrestling. And that's what the hype train does. And by the looks of it right now, from all them dubs we've been picking up, I think we're the premier tag team at Tri-State Wrestling. And not only will every tag team feel, but everyone at Tri-State Wrestling is going to feel the hype! Ah! Back to you, Dabrowski.